welcome back to the channel with me, Gigi. I just wanted to know that my next vlog tomorrow that I'm going to post, or probably not tomorrow, maybe Monday night or Sunday or something. No, probably Monday night, yeah. But going to show you how to make DIY stress balls. Because I'm making them at school a lot lately, and so it might be really cool, and maybe you guys can just watch me do it in my bedroom. How about that? No, how about that? Different. How about it? How about it? I don't think anything to do right now, so I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like right now. Bored, what to do? What should I do? Yeah, I don't know what to do. You guys need to think of something to do. Put your thinking caps on. Oh, that hurt. We gotta put our brains together and we're gonna think of what we're gonna do. Think, woman. Think, Jerry. Think what to do for this video. This video's gonna take such a long time. But, yeah. That's what we're gonna do. We're going to go something. One of my old things. Okay, so I'm gonna read you guys a story. Okay, got the book. Come this way. So I'm gonna read one chapter. One chapter, not one chapter. One story of the book. Because I'm bored and I don't know what to post, so I'm like, I thought I'm gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do. My best friend, so my book is called The World. I love the book. My dad got it for me the other day. Okay. The first one is the first one that we're gonna do is okay, Brian, page 159. Too far forward. Never mind. Too far back. Here. The story is today. Brian Wong, who's never ever wrong. I think. The story is like distance for thing. Brian Wong, who was never ever wrong. Many years ago there lived a boy named Brian Wong. Wong was a total and utter swot. Not only was he the swattiest swot who ever swatted, he had to be right about everything. Brian Wong is never ever wrong. He would explain much the most annoyance. He would exclaim much to the annoyance of everyone around him. The boy's favourite subject was mathematics. His favourite pastime was working out what looked like impossible sums and equations. Even if he didn't have any maths homework to do, Wong would set himself some. These he did with ease. All Wong's evenings, weekends, and holidays would be spent working out hundreds of answers to incredibly complicated equations. Equations that would leave even his cleverest teachers scratching their heads. As a result of all this maths, Brian really saw daylight and was a rather pale child, and working out equations until long into the night, and had weakened his eyesight. So he wore wire-framed glasses with lenses so thick they could magnify his eyes to the size of tennis balls. So as you can see, Wong never prided himself on being a mathematical genius and cleverer than everyone around him. Every single answer Wong would get right. Despite this, the boy most feared was thought that one day he might be proved wrong. This is the story of that day. It was Monday morning and Brian was at school in his favourite lesson, maths, obviously. As he stood at the front of the class, the old maths teacher, Mr. Shredwood, addressed his pupils. One thing you always must remember, boys and girls, is that numbers are infinity. What does infinity mean, sir? Asked a girl on the back. Brian Wong, who was sitting just right at the front of the class, shouted out. Class tutted loudly. Tut, 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 the boy tutted. Everyone he considered not as clever as him, which was everyone. The boy tutted anyone he considered not as clever as him, which was everyone. That's a good question, replied the teacher, always giving Wong a stern sideways glance, because you can always add one to any number. They go on forever. But therefore they are infinity. The children all looked around at each other, attempting to grasp this idea. Now I want you to think of the biggest number you can, continued the teacher. Lots of eager little hands shot up. 1,000,000, said one boy. 1,000,000,000, shouted another. Missing soon. 1,000,000,000,000, called out Kenneth Chan. 1,000,000,000,000,000,000, announced Mr. Wellington. In a triumph tone, surely no one could think of a bigger number than that. The teacher was most ashamed by his pupils' efforts. Haha, very good, children. Very good, but can anyone top 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000? What about... Wong thought for a moment. 1,000,000,000,000,001. Good answer, Wong, announced Mr. Shukazi. As the class groaned in annoyance, the SWAT had struck again. Now can anyone top 1,000,000,000,001? I can, replied Brian. 1,000,000,000,002. 1,000,000,000,002 indeed. Now can anyone top that? Asked the teacher. I can, replied Wong. 1,000,000,003. Yes, well done, thank you, Wong. So moving on, the point I'm trying to make is 1,000,000,004. Yes, that's quite enough now, Wong. The normally mild-mannered teacher became irritated. 1,000,000,000,000, and please be quiet, Wong, shouted Mr. Shredwood. Yes, the one that I read. Might read half the book anyway. Half the story. Stop there. I'll finish half the story. This will be the last 2 pages. Silence descended on the class. Thank you, the teacher was shocked by his own outburst, but quickly gathered his thoughts. As I was about to say, this shows that numbers are endless, because you can always add 1. Therefore, as you may not, no one can ever count to infinity. Not even you, Brian Wong. There was a pause for a moment, and the class took this in. Wong looked at the teacher, his goggly glasses gaggling his eyes at the size of the symbols. All the boys blinked. The boy blinked and announced, I can. All the other children in the class laughed. Settle down, please, Mr. Shredwilly tried to quieten them before turning back to Brian. This may be the first time in your life you've ever heard this, but you're wrong, Wong. Brian Wong is never ever wrong, replied the boy with great certainty. Mr. Shredwilly shook his head and said, this time Brian Wong is very wrong. Wrong. No one can count to infinity, not any of the greatest thinkers in the world. No one, not even you. Wong has never been wrong. In his life, he was not going to start he was not going to start now. This was the moment he began his doomed mission. A mission that Brian Wong is never ever wrong, insisted the boy. I'm a genius and therefore I can count to infinity. I can. Go on then, shouted Chan from the back of the class. Yes, join the other pupils. Even the normal sensible Mr. Swedley felt inclined to egg the SWAT on. By now they all wanted the same thing, to prove wrong. That was the end of our story. So I'm just going to go stand at the bathroom so you can see when I'm going to turn this off. I'm just going to come over here and we're going to turn the story, now video, story, whatever you want to call it, off. So, but thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll read the next part of our story in the next video. So thank you guys. Bye.